No matter which way you spin it, we are in some sort of mind attention, grab your mind, not let you critically think for yourself sort of spiritual warfare that, and until you wake up for yourself, you are under the hypnosis of all of it. And one of these things is the music industry. Just touched on it in the last video about, you know what that video is about. I'm not going to spoil it. Go watch. But in this video, we have a really cool Brothers videos, Song Theory. Shout out to Song Theory. We're going to get into this video. Remember to be your authentic self. Thank you guys for tapping into the frequency. And man, I've been saying it for years and I'm glad people are waking up to it now. I'm not trying to control what anybody listens to. Enjoy your entertainment, but just be mindful. Everything is energy. Everything is energy. And a lot of these artists know it. And a lot of these artists know exactly what they're doing and exactly who they're profiting off of. And the music industry definitely knows what they're doing. That's why artists will tell you, don't sell your soul to the industry. Wonder why they say that. Some things are just a saying, right? It's not that deep, bro. It's not that deep. It's just entertainment, bro.
And when you singing these songs constantly, you're literally programming yourself to feel like that.
I am so happy to see that people are beginning to finally realize how much power music has over the mind and the spirit. Whether it's negative or positive, this is what music does. If you listen to it enough, it becomes your reality. And like seeing people finally understand that, something I've been saying for years, it's so, oh God, it's so great. It's wonderful.
The music industry is, right? They want your sadness.
Yeah.
And you gotta just keep turning them out.
Yeah.
And it's gotta be good. It's gotta be really good, sad song. For it to be really good, you have to be fucking sad, you know?
A lot of people don't realize what energy harvesting is, and it's very simple. The music that we consume requires a certain level and frequency of energy that you input into the song and that the songwriter input into the song. And then you guys are matching that frequency and that energy. If the songwriter was sad and depressed when they wrote it, you are sad and depressed while listening to it. And it's a cycle and a feedback loop where millions and millions of people keep feeding into this song. And the music industry, the people at the top know that you guys will keep feeding into it. The artists will keep making it and they will keep making money. And by the way, I actually have a Patreon that is up right now, $5 a month for conspiracy theories that I cannot talk about on this platform. So go check me out on there, go subscribe, and I have a whole bunch of cool content coming your way.
Yes, now we're getting to the topic that I want to talk about. Again, I want to say you can listen to any music you want to listen to if you can separate yourself from the music and separate yourself from entertainment. But understand how the human mind works is through symbols, repetition, and trauma. So through these frequencies that they play in the songs, they are definitely harvesting you. If you are sad and you put on a sad song, you are communing with this music. Everything is energy. Everything is under God. Everything is God. You can't outrun God. So what do you think? If the creation's going wild here, what do you think happens? Like, come on, the creation is the music. So if you're getting roped into certain frequencies in music, yes, it's having an effect on you. Even if you could separate it for a little bit. That's why you got to be very mindful of what you consume on a day-to-day basis. But again, sharing all this information with you is not to tell you what and what not to listen to. It's just to make you more aware. Because the thing is if you are someone that's into manifesting or affirming or even raising their self-concept, if you listen to music like this, you can end up taking on the collective beliefs that are in these songs. The Weeknd is especially an artist that I avoid when it comes to music. I stay away. Because I've known a long time ago, especially of the symbolism in his songs and everything that was going on, I just decided to not listen to them. I have not listened to a Weeknd song all the way through for like, I don't know, years, man. Years. It's got to probably be like, let's see, probably since 2019, I would say, have I really put on the Weeknd and was like, yeah, I'm going to listen to this whole fucking album. Hell no, you would never catch me doing that. And some songs he made were bangers. And just like the industry does, they make very sad songs sound like bangers. That's the point. There was a really funny content creator on here that I swear, man, I had the idea to do something like that as well, but put on a very, very good song. And it was like his meme, the video that he was making fun of a Weeknd song or some type of fire song or song that had a fire beat, but while he's dancing and stuff, he's like popping the lyrics up on screen. He's like, wow, yeah. And he slowly starts dancing slower because he's like, wow, this is actually a really toxic fucking song. And it's like, yeah, it's like Outkast said back in that song, and hey, y'all, it's been going on for years. Y'all don't want to hear me. Y'all just want to dance. And literally in the song, he's talking about, we're not happy here. Anyways, I don't want to get copyright. Go listen to the song for yourself and watch the video. But that's exactly what's been going on for years. It's energy harvesting. I mean, which way do you want to spin it? You can't get around it. It's so funny. It's like if you don't know, now you know. And it is time to be aware of what you consume, because trust me, the physical things that you put in your mouth are not the only thing that consume and do certain things to your body. Your mental consumption is a very, very, probably one of the most important, hands down, aside from starving, things you need to look out for when you consume things. Just like many other creators want to say, be more of a creator and not a consumer, And I think you could be both healthily, but you just got to manage you. You just got to really pay attention, stay aware. That's why awareness is key. Awareness. That's why spiritual awakening and all this stuff is about awareness. It's higher awareness. It's being aware of the things you consume. So, that's why a lot of people go through an awakening and realize a lot of the things that they were listening to or whatever were evil, right? But then they get out of that sort of explosion of the third eye opening and realize, oh, wait, it's not evil. It's really just neutral. It's what I give it. And that's why I say the music is really what it is. But it's just saying, that's why I also say this. You can listen to the music you want to listen to. But if you don't have a strong self-concept or a strong knowing of who you are and what your values are and what you believe, these songs, and just like a lot of the rage bait that's online that you've seen in my older videos in the series, that the internet is mostly rage bait, these things will rope you in. These storylines and these songs will rope you in. You will be singing your heart out. And remember, if the mind is programmed through traumas, repetition, and symbols, it only takes one time for a song to really deep root itself in your subconscious and get stuck in your head, and then you can't get it out. And now you're sitting here running around saying that women ain't whatever or men ain't whatever, and you're stuck on that. And now that you're repeating it, it's a mantra. You can't get this specific part of the song out your head. Now, when people start showing up in your life as ain't shit, where do you think you got it from? You got a energetic STD. No, but in all seriousness, if you don't have a strong concept and you can't separate entertainment from who you are in source, whether it be God, your strong self-concept, whatever you want to say for yourself, you cannot listen to music that brings down your vibration. It just is what it is. Honestly, for me personally, I feel that way about all music. So here, let me tell it now in a video. Come and watch this video. Here is a video testimonial timestamp proof that I don't care what anyone listens to. You can listen to whatever the fuck you want to listen to. I'm just saying, if you have a shitty self-concept, you should probably stay away from music like this, because you could probably easily take on the beliefs that they deploy in these videos, and also harvest your own energy, because when you're sad and stuff, you're listening to these songs. And also, I didn't even get into the whole frequency side of things, and how the certain videos are tuned to 432 hertz instead of 440. Go look into that all yourself if you'd like to. I'll have a video that comes out eventually about this probably, but just for the time being, look into all that stuff. Your body is water. Frequency, look at videos of how frequency affects water, and you'll be mind blown, because this stuff is a science, man. It's just is what it is. But people want to dodge the science, and I'm not here to spit the science all day. I'm just here to spit the metaphysics on it. But yeah, man, I'm very, very, very mindful of what I listen to, and I've been great ever since. I have fun here and there. You know what I was listening to and jamming to today? Cobra Starship. What is it? You Make Me Feel So. Man, I was in here. You make me feel so. La, 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 la. I was having a great time, dude, just bouncing around my room. It's just, and you look at songs like that and you can instantly know why songs like that were a hit. Like, I mean, is it hard to go listen to Cobra Starship and wonder why we don't have music like that blowing up nowadays? Like, really, doesn't that feel like an era that's gone? And don't get me wrong, like, I feel like artists like John Summit. See, here's what y'all maybe not know about me a little bit. I'm going to share a little fun fact. I love electronic music. I mean, if you guys pay attention to the community tab, I'm pretty sure I posted John Summit. I post Ramesses B, which is funny enough. The other day, he actually replied to a comment when I was working on a video using his songs in it. I just thought that was a funny synchronicity, but been listening to him since I've been 13. I love electronic music. It's probably like my favorite. You know, he told me the song that he remixed in Silk Song was a form of like a subgenre called liquid drum and bass. So very, very cool. But anyways, I wanted to put that out there because I love artists like Closey and all these electronic, more like trap or just this other, I love music like that. And it's probably exactly the music I would go into. I love this sort of electronic house types of music. That's me. So my favorite by far. And then when I go into any like real, like regular, like pop artist music, you know, or conscious, it's going to be B.O.B. everything at the top of that list, just for the conscious lyrics, even for the more raunchier stuff that he's rapped about, because I know he tunes his music, which I seen a long time ago. And he had this private section of videos. He would talk about this stuff, but he makes sure his music is tuned to a certain frequency to heal you, so that his music is healing. And that's why you feel good when you come and you listen to his music. Funny enough, I did a video on Thick Skulls where he said in the song, his lyrics are like methadone in a world gone overdosed on opium. So anyways, you know, I just laugh at that stuff because seriously, man, but all this, I like the upbeat music, and there are still artists dropping bangers that come out that have really hit music, like Cobra Starship and all the other one hit wonders or massive, you know, whatever electronic vibe. Like the people that I want to go see, that I'm definitely going to go see. What are they called? Oh my gosh, hang on. The name is on the tip of my tongue. It was Grizz or Grease. Grease. It was Grizz or Grease. Grizz. Yeah, man, Grizz. Or yeah, whatever. Their little thing I did on my channel called Ursa Major, where I like reacted to their Ursa Major thing. Whew. The music there was just fire, bumping. This whole connectivity in the universe and everything, whether you call it corny or not, I don't know, whatever floats your boat. But that type of music always keeps me in a good mood. Like I could always turn that shit on and listen to it, man. Or John Summit and stuff. Some of his songs. Ooh, man, with Hayla, that girl got pipes. Anyways, yeah, man, it's just, I mean, the video speaks for itself. Shout out to Song Theory. And yeah, man, it's just the energy harvesters. They tell you straight up what's going on. Sometimes they leave the hints in their songs. Much love and Moonlight. I'm out of here.
Bit by bit, creative imagination began to build a new art form.